Alright, hey, it's Meg here. So this is I know I did a video like this a couple months back when I got a bunch of parts for my Sur Ron. So this is another video just like that. Okay, so this is the October. I know it's almost the end of October, but I'm gonna call it October 2020 Sur Ron parts video. Okay, so I've got a variety of Sur Ron parts that I've ordered from 3 different places, so we're gonna go check them out. I'm rocking the Elecycles t-shirt today. So, okay, as you can see, my Light Bee is in kind of pieces right now. Okay, so it's being repaired right now. So and one of the parts I got is to fix the problem with this bike, because I got a race coming up in like 2 weeks. It's gonna be the first dirt race I'm gonna do with the Light Bee. So hopefully it'll do okay. It's going to be a hair scramble race, so I don't know if we're going to be able to complete it. That's the thing. It's like, maybe we shouldn't go too fast, okay? But anyway, so these are the parts that I got. Let's start with the Elecycles, since it's the first one that we got. Alright, here I got. Not too much stuff here. I will do maybe individual videos on this stuff, okay? But if you want to learn more about that specific item, I will make videos. Okay, so I don't have the prices. Elecycles doesn't put prices on their freaking packing slips. I don't know why. But I got 4 items here. Okay, 2 sprockets, a foot peg bracket, and some rotors. Okay, so I'm gonna go over each one, and I'll kind of give you. I'll put a subtitle below how much they cost, but I'll kind of guesstimate what it is. Anyway. So the first one is Sur Ron Replacement Kickstand Bracket. That's what this puppy is, okay? So I've heard of people breaking these. They break quite easily if you have a big tumble. The bike falls over. I have here's my foot peg bracket right here. This is the right one. I do have a foot peg support brace right here. Okay, so I bought this a while ago, so knowing that these are kind of weak and they break. So okay. But I do have this to strengthen it, okay? Thus far, I have not broken it. So I just bought it as spare parts. It's really cheap. I think this is the left one. The left one is the, it's a kickstand bracket. So this one has the kickstand little thing where you put the kickstand through it. So if you bust this off, your kickstand, won't work anymore. So because the kickstand is on this, okay? I think it was $9. I'll put the subtitle below how much it costs. I only have the left one because when I shit you not, man, the day I went to go put everything in the cart the day before, and then I came back, and then I went to go ready to pay for it, and it said, hey, there's something in your cart that we don't have anymore. I'm like, are you for real? Like, they had the left and the right one, so I said, okay, whatever, dude. So I just bought the left one. The left one is probably the most important because it has the kickstand bracket on it, okay? And I just bought it as a spare part, okay? So it's good to have, it's definitely good to have spare parts for your Sur Ron. Ebikezilla always preaching it. Always have spare parts for your Sur Ron because you never know when they're going to break and you never know when they're not going to be in stock, okay? So Ebikezilla having that problem right now. Like, I got a bad ignition switch and I want to replace it, but nobody's got it in stock, that for a reasonable price anyways, okay? So I'm gonna have to wait till I can find one, So yeah, definitely stock up on spare parts. The parts are so cheap for this bike, what I've noticed is the parts on the Sur Ron, it's pretty easy to break parts on the Sur Ron, but they're cheap to replace, so it kind of evens itself out. So I wish they were a little more durable, but you never know. Okay, everyone uses it differently. Okay. So there you go. This is the left foot peg bracket, or it's called the Sur Ron Replacement Kickstand Bracket. Okay, basically it's just two 2 bolts, and then it bolts onto your frame. Okay. Okay, the next one is a Luna floating brake rotor. All right. So Hades Omega, I know Hades Omega just shot a video about he bought a new brake rotor for his supermoto wheels because he needed better brakes for a race, and then I wanted to buy a Magura one from Elecycles, but they never have them in stock. So what does Elecycles do? They make their own parts. So that's the great thing I like about Elecycles is, you know, if they can't get parts from China right away, they make them. They make them in house. So there you go. This is a Elecycles upgraded rotor. It's a Elecycles rotor for the Sur Ron. Okay, this is Luna floating brake rotor right here. Okay, pair. So it's the front and rear. So what's the beauty of this here is there is no rear rotor that you can buy for, like, there's no aftermarket. Well, now there is. Okay, now that I have this, but there's no aftermarket rear rotor you can buy for the Sur Ron because it uses a special one. So Elecycles made them. So there you go. It's supposed to be thicker and stronger, and you know it's a floating rotor design, so it's better. It dissipates heat better. So and yeah, so and like your brake, the rotor is floating. Okay, basically it moves with the caliper. Okay. It's kind of interesting design because it doesn't have like a rivet and stuff. Okay, so if you guys want to learn more about that, I'll make a more in-depth video on that when I install it. Pretty cool. It says Luna here in the circle. I wonder, that's a good question. How do you know which side is the right side? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which side is the right side. We'll find out when I install it. Okay, so there you go. I believe these were like about $46. I'll put a subtitle below how much it is. Okay, pretty reasonably priced. They're kind of heavy. I think it's all steel, dude. So it's probably gonna add a little weight to your bike, but definitely I need better braking. So if I can get better rotor for the front and the rear, then it'll be good. My plan is to use this on my supermoto wheels. And then for the dirt bike wheel, I'll just put that 3 Pro rotor on that one, on the front. Okay, I don't really need better rear brakes for the dirt, you know. Okay, and then our final item are these sprockets. Okay, these are 48 tooth sprockets. I believe these are just takeoffs. Okay, so because this is what the stock. Yeah, it looks like it's been installed on a bike before. But I got these on sale for $5 each. Elecycles was selling these for $5 each. Can you believe it? $5 for a sprocket. Okay. This is the 48 tooth sprocket. This is the stock sprocket that comes on the dirt wheels. Okay, for the Sur Ron. Basically, the stock Sur Ron sprockets for $5. Okay. Now I'm using it right now for my super. So one thing you can do is you can put your dirt sprocket on your supermoto wheel, and then you'll have more torque. And so that's what I've got. That's the setup I'm running right now. So I don't have another 48 tooth sprocket. Hades Omega is thinking he's gonna put the stock sprocket back on the dirt wheels because I don't think I'm gonna need all that much torque anymore since I have the BAC controller on there now. I feel it's too much torque for the dirt, and the controller doesn't like it. You know, when it spins up the tire like really fast. Okay. But it sure is a lot of fun, I'll tell you that. So yeah, $5 each. What a bargain. So that's why I bought them. They might still have them right now on sale. So ideally, I would kind of want to try. I kind of want to try a 52 tooth sprocket. I think there's a Sur Ron 52 tooth sprocket. So I might want to try that in the future. But the thing is, when you change sprockets, you gotta have the right chain for it too. So okay. So there's that, $5 each. So put Hades Omegas in the hole for like $10. That's a pretty damn good deal. Okay. I don't think you can use this for any other kind of bike though. Okay, so that's all the stuff from Elecycles. Basically, I just bought it for the brake rotor. Okay. And one thing I learned is that if you get if you do a review on some of the Elecycles products that you buy, it what's the word? You get a coupon code and you can get like $50 off or something an order, but you can only use that once, and I used it to buy the supermoto wheels. So I found out like, oh, you can't use it again. So yeah, you can only use it once unless you make like a new account or something. But I didn't do that. Okay. Second item, Ebikezilla. Boom, there it is. So I'm gonna unbox. Well, it's kind of unboxed already, but it's in the bag right now. It is a replacement jack shaft. It says Sur Ron standard. There's a number 61280, and then there's a YQ2A-0001. Okay, I'm gonna go take it out. If you guys are wondering how much this puppy costs, it's $65. Kind of pricey, but it's okay. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it has. Okay, I'm just gonna rip it open and pull it out. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So I don't know how. So Elecycles sells these. Elecycles sells these for $45. Okay. Oh, I'm okay. So, Hades Omega, I hope you enjoyed watching Hades Omega struggle trying to take this off. Okay, so that's it. So this is the jack shaft for a Sur Ron Light Bee. Okay, so pretty similar to this guy. One thing I'm going to tell you is one of the seals are missing. Okay. Yeah, one of the seals looks a little different. One of the seals are missing, and but it's got the bearings on there. Okay, so that's what I need. The bearings are what's bad on mine. So it looks like a regular rollerblade bearing, by the way. Okay. But Hades Omega blew one of the bearings on the jack shaft. So the stock one has, it says here, Sword EM01, all aluminum, and it says Sur Ron on it. There's the logos and stuff. This one has nothing on it. It's just black. Okay. So I don't know why it's a little bit different, but it should be fine. Okay. So this was $65. It comes with, at least mine came with, okay. It came with the seal here, okay. It comes with the bearing on one side. It's not super duper smooth, it's because this is a brand new bearing. And then there should be a spacer in there somewhere, like that connects the two. And then there is a bearing in there. So it comes fully loaded minus the pulleys and the seal for this side. So I guess you should make sure you save your seal for this side. Okay? And no spacers. There's no spacers also. So this is what the spacer looks like. So there you go. That's what the spacer looks like. It doesn't come with this, okay? So you're going to have to reuse this. You're going to have to reuse one of your seals. For whatever reason, mine only came with one seal on one side, as you can see. Okay? And the other side is just, you can see the bearing exposed, so it's not good. And there's no spacers, so you got to make sure you reuse your own spacers. I don't know if they sell the spacers, just in case you lose them, you know. That would be one thing that would be nice to have, okay? So, but anyway, Hades Omega is planning to just swap the sprocket and the pulley onto this guy, and then I'm going to keep the old one as a spare. I'm going to remove the bearings and put new ones in, and then so I'll have a spare one, so I won't have downtime like this. So like my bike was down for like, well, yeah, that's a good question. Why did I get this? I ordered this on October 23rd, and it's like October 27th. So it took me 4 days to get this, so not bad. Ebikezilla is in Canada, and I live in San Jose, California. So it had to cross, like, you know, quite a distance to get to me. But they shipped it like with like 2-day shipping or something. So not bad. It didn't take too long to get. Ideally, I would rather order it from Elecycles. I'm not gonna lie, because it was $45 at Elecycles. Okay, but Elecycles didn't have it in stock. So there you go. Have spare parts, so when they don't have parts available, you have spare parts. You know, you have the part already. You just replace it. You know, and then make sure you replenish that, you know. He's making us breaking parts left and right on this bike. I'm not lying, okay? So yeah. So there it is. That's the jack shaft for the Sur Ron Light Bee, okay? That was $65 from Ebikezilla. It was $10 to ship it to me, so total damage $75, okay? Yeah, and I got a video about like the problems with that also. So check that out if you're interested in any problems with the jack shaft. Well, I had one. Okay. Okay, I got another item here from China. Okay. This one from China, even farther. We keep on getting farther out. One, Elecycles in California, Ebikezilla's in Canada, and this stuff is from China. Okay, so came in a green packet here. Let's go. Oh boy. I think this one, Merlin, you want to bust the knife out. Let me go. Okay, I got handy dandy Mr. Knifey here. So I've had some problems with this spokes on my dirt wheels, and that's what these are. These are spokes. Spokes are kind of hard to find. I think you can get them from Sur Ron UK. You can't get them anywhere in North America, I'll tell you that. At least that I know of. Okay, so these are Sur Ron spokes, and they just come in a baggie like this, okay? So it's supposed to be a kit. Oh man, this is... Oh, okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so I got 2 sets of spokes here, okay? So it's 5 pieces mixed spokes, okay? So some of the spokes are different sizes and stuff. So, oh yeah, okay. So some of them are for the front and some of them are for the rear, I think. I think some of the spokes might be different on the wheels or on different sides of the wheels. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%, but I needed like new spokes for some of my on the dirt wheel. Some of the spokes are bad on the dirt wheel, so and I'll go when I install these. I'll show you what's wrong with my spokes. So hopefully I can get it out without having to take the tire out. But they're $7.30 each. Okay, so one of these bags is $7.30. Okay, and it comes with like 5. It comes with 5 spokes. Yeah, 5 pieces. So 5 spokes. One of them is called Cross Country, and let me go to the thingy right here. Okay, so when you order it, they're 100. So it says compatibility 100% original spokes for Sur Ron Light Bee electric bike. Okay, so original from Sur Ron. It comes in a plastic bag. Quantity is 5 for mixed spokes. It is 2 for the front and 3 for the rear by default. Okay, so you get 2 front spokes and 3 rear spokes, okay? And if you have any kind of weird requests, ask them, you know, or if you just need front or rear, you know. So it says the spoke X. So one of them will say like it's for X Sur Ron or something. Is a cross country tire. That's the dirt wheel, okay? That's what they call it. So if you want to order, I wish it told us which one it is, okay? But I guess I'll just have to match it. It must be the longer one, I guess, the longer one. Spoke X is for the cross-country tire. That looks like it's for the dirt tire, okay, the 19-inch, okay? Spoke R is for the road bike tire, okay? The road bike tire is a supermoto wheel, okay? 17-inch ones, okay? So X is the dirt wheel, and R is for the supermoto. I got 1 of each, okay? And they're both the mixed, so the mix is 3 for the rear and 2 for the front, okay? These were $7.30 each, okay? When did I think I got this yesterday. So stuff from China is kind of a crapshoot when you're going to get it. Sometimes you get it pretty quick, sometimes you don't, you know? So in my case, I ordered this on September 25, and I got it today. I got it yesterday, October 26th, so it took like exactly a whole month for it to get to me, okay? So that's how long it took these to get me for a whole month. So, so if you order stuff from Elecycle, buy a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, okay? Buy a lot of stuff, okay? Because it takes a whole month, okay? But Elecycle is like, it's a Chinese website where, you know, it's in China, and they have like parts for the Sur Ron also. It's kind of like Elecycle, but they're based in China, so they got different stuff. So, yeah, it took a month. Ebikezilla took me like 4 days, and Elecycle is about 3 days ish. Okay, so these took a whole month for me to get. Okay, and I don't know anywhere else you can buy these. I think you might be able to get them from Stag Cycle in UK. You know, in America, I don't know anywhere you can get these. Okay, I think Ebikezilla does have them on their website, but they're not in stock. Okay, so but these ones are in stock at Elecycles, and so I said, hey, you know, I need some spokes, particularly for my dirt wheels. Okay, so I bought a set for my dirt wheels and my supermoto wheels. I wish I kind of bought another set. So and I bought the mixed set, 3 spokes for the rear and 2 for the front. Took me a whole month to get here, $7.30 a package. Okay, so that's all the goodies Hayes Omega's got. So I hope you guys, I hope that was an entertaining and informative video about some parts you can get for the Sur Ron. And that's where I got them from, how much they got them from. Hayes Omega typically will search for the one with the best price, and then the one that's the closest. Okay, so my number one choice is Elecycles, because they're the closest to me. Okay, and then Ebikezilla, they're the next closest, and then you know, UK or Australia or China. China's, I don't know. China's okay, I guess. I don't know. I ordered some stuff from the UK and I ordered stuff from the Australia, and you know, it takes a few weeks to get to you. So, and China, yeah, a whole month. So if you can wait a whole month, you know, you can order some. Sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to import it. You know, if you can't get it here, you gotta import it from somewhere else. So China, that's where Sur Ron is. So you know, they probably have the most parts. So I got those at Elecycles. I'll put a subtitle below, but it's Elecycles, okay, .com, and like they have like a bunch of Sur Ron stuff they're selling. Okay, but yeah, that's good. It's good to have a lot of places to get parts. You know, so when somebody doesn't have something, somebody else might have something. Okay, but ideally, yeah, I would order it from the closest source, you know, that I could. So because that, you know, doesn't take as long. They did all the waiting. You know, they throw all the parts in the shipping container, and then they ship it down to Elecycles in California, and then they put it in their warehouse. You know, and so it'll get to you faster. You know, but the problem is these parts sell out fast. So if you see a part that you think you might need in the future, or you need it right away, buy it. Okay, the parts for the Sur Ron are so cheap. You know, I literally, you could almost put a whole bike together, you know, from the parts you can buy online. So, with minus like the frame or something, you know. Yeah. So, all right. So I hope that was a entertaining and informative video. I have videos for each individual part, maybe, you know, when I install them on my bike. Okay. So you guys can, you know, get a closer look at it, like the Elecycles rotor. I probably won't do one for the sprocket. And I'll probably do one for the spokes too. So I got a couple bad spokes that, you know, they've either pulled themselves through the hub, or like they're stripped or something. I keep on turning them and they don't do anything. So definitely my dirt wheels are really banged up. I should probably just get a new wheel, you know. But yeah. All right. So thanks for watching. Ebikezilla.